People who are introvert tend to be inward turning, or focused more on internal thoughts, feelings and moods rather than seeking out external stimulation. As part of their Green Initiative, Google regularly rents goats to mow the lawns of their Mountain View HQ. One biological theory explains that introverts naturally have high cortical arousal, the speed and amount of brain activity, and may process more information per second. Therefore, introverts tend to avoid highly active environments. The name Google is actually derived from the mathematical term Google, which is basically 1 with 100 zeros following it. Introverts hate small talk. Don't initiate conversations. Don't speak unless they want to. Prefers intellectual conversations. But once you get them talking, they can be hard to stop. Being an introvert has nothing to do with shyness, nor does it imply that they are afraid of interacting with others. What it does mean is that introverts often do not interact simply for the sake of interacting. Those who are introverted do not necessarily want to be alone all the time. However, they do tend to be more comfortable with their own thoughts than others. Introverts are highly caring and altruistic, not that interested in material comforts. Wants to make the world a better place, but often misunderstood as arrogant or weird. Introverts hate small talk. Don't initiate conversations. Don't speak unless they want to. Prefers intellectual conversations. But once you get them talking, they can be hard to stop. Introverts generally prefer to be valued for what they can bring to the table as an individual rather than how well they fit in with a group. Because they prefer to think for themselves, they are seldom left to follow what is thought of as popular. Recharging is important to introverted individuals. Rather than going out all of the time, they place a high value on quiet and restful time so that they can feel refreshed and prepared. One biological theory explains that introverts naturally have high cortical arousal, the speed and amount of brain activity, and may process more information per second. Therefore, introverts tend to avoid highly active environments. Introverts prefer quality over quantity. They have very few friends, whom they can trust, or no friends at all. Don't prefer superficial relationships. Better to have no friends than have superficial friends. The downside of introverts are that introverts may get stuck in their heads. They tend to overanalyze both positive and negative events. They replay the memories continuously in their mind, over and over again. Google employees in the US get death benefits which guarantee that the surviving spouse will receive 50% of their salary every year for the next decade. Most introverts hate phone calls as they lead to unnecessary conversation. Hence prefers to text as they are good at writing. People who are introverts tend to be inward turning, or focused more on internal thoughts, feelings and moods rather than seeking out external stimulation. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.